Well, hello everyone, Dan Hurd, Dan Hurd Prospecting here. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. I hope to earn your subscription today. I was out for a trip on Vancouver Island with the family, and I realized it has been over 6 months since I saw Pauly. So I was close by. I thought, I've got to go down and say hi to Pauly. He says, let's go panning. So here we are at one of Pauly's secret spots, and we're gonna see if we can find some gold today. So, wish us luck, and I hope you enjoy. Say hi, Pauly! Ah!
You have to take photos when you're here. If you don't, it means bad luck and no gold.
So Paul brought me back to this spot here. This is where he brought me the first time we ever met, way back when. And he brought me here because it's a place that never skunks you. There's always gold to be found here. And you know, in his last video, he was actually sniping right here and found a lot of gold. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out on Pauly's channel. But I've been here a couple times with him, and there is some nice gold here. I think we're gonna be panning up in those rocks over there. Now, Pauly just told me that these are actually the rocks that we're going to be focusing on today. He's got a good reason why. There's gold right here. And it's all to do with where he's sniped before and why he hasn't been able to snipe this spot. So, these are the rocks we're doing today. Right, Paul?
Right.
So the trick in bedrock like this is you find these pieces that are loose. You break them out, and the material that's stuck down in the cracks, that's the stuff that could hold the gold. So take off the loose ones, get the material, and pan out just small pans at a time, because really that's only maybe half a cup of material that I'll get out of there. But if I'm lucky, there'll be a nice piece of gold. So Paul is calling me over because he says he has a secret to teach me. What's the secret, Paul?
Let me just grab my spoon.
The spoon is the secret.
So by now, I'm pretty sure everyone knows that a spoon means more gold. See, look at, when you grab material, you have a chance to find gold in that material. But when you grab air, you're not gonna find anything because there's no material in it, right? So air, no gold. Material, maybe gold.
Gold panning 101. You want to look in the material.
Yeah, not the air.
So my first pan in that little crevice didn't have anything. Here's where Paul's digging. I'm giving away Paul's secret here.
Hey.
And Paul's about to do his first pan. Let's hope he has more than I did.
Okay, I'll explain to yours. So this is my first panorama. Let's see how many ounces of black sand I have founded. All right, let's give it a look, shall we? Ooh, lots of black sand. A lot of fly poop, nothing I'm gonna keep, but it lets us, the gold lets us know that there's black sand around, so let's keep on going.
So Paul had the same results as me. Back to mine. Hopefully I find a piece before him. Yes. And I was given this great pick from Bulldog Metalworks. And it works amazing. Also strong enough to use as a bit of a pry bar to get those rocks out. Now, when you are getting into the bottom of these crevices, it's really important to have something to pick out any concreted rocks in the bottom. Get right down to the very bottom, because the gold is going to be on the very bottom. This whole piece of bedrock here is loose, which could mean lots of crevice material down and behind, hiding gold. Lots of material. Look at that juicy stuff. Oh yeah, I'm gonna find a piece of gold before Paul. Oh yeah. Okay, this time I filled my pan right up with lots of crevice material and really muddy stuff, so it's been there a long time. It'll have gold. Okay, this is good looking material in here. I have high hopes for this. I had high hopes for the last one too.
Is there gold in this one, Dan?
Gold in this one, for sure. Guaranteed. So I do find it funny, Paul, that you told me where all the good gold was, and then you went somewhere completely different than that.
Joke's on you, I actually went to a worse spot. I think you'll actually find gold in this one.
You think you'll be gold in this one?
I think so.
I hit a really good crevice there. Really packed, hard, lots of clay in the bottom. It was good.
Yeah, no, that's where I normally snipe, and it's really good around there, right? Once you hit the bedrock, get in those cracks, I'm pretty confident you'll find some stuff. You'll find a thing or two about a thing or stuff.
Okay, let's grab the camera. Let's see what we got.
I'm gonna film too, hold on, I'm gonna film too, you gotta hold on, baby.
This is gonna be nothing now after all that. Here we go.
What'd you get, boy?
I got... Ooh. Every bit as good as the last pan. So, my next pan is from down in there. Let's go try. Wash off those chunks of bedrock real well. They can hold the gold. Okay. One-handed classifying doesn't work so well. Stratify it real good, get all the gold to the bottom, even if I do it one-handed. And then we go wash away the top stuff because the light stuff has no gold in it. Stratify again, make sure the gold's on the bottom. And wash again. So I'm going to do probably about 5 pans from this one spot. If I don't find any gold here, I will go and try somewhere different. This spot does get hit fairly hard, mostly by Pauly, so you have to find a spot that hasn't been hit before. Well, let's keep our fingers crossed. What do we have? Nothing. I had to call Paul over to help me move these two, lift these two rocks out of the hole here. They're loose, they're very loose, but I just don't have the strength to lift them out. Paul is a beast. He can lift anything.
Ooh, nice.
So Paul got the one out, now this one, and we'll have lots of material to play with down there.
Yeah, this stuff looks good. Yummy!
And I'm not sure if I can get in there to help even. It's kind of almost a one-man job.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. I'm in my bare shoes, so I might... Oh, I could do that.
It's loose.
Yeah. If I can get my...
Right.
There we go.
Oh, to be young again.
We might have to move this one a little bit. Is this loose or is that solid?
It's a separate rock. It's really big though. Here in BC, we're allowed to move bedrock as long as it's loose already. We're not allowed to actually break it free and then move it. So these pieces are already broken free. We're allowed to move them.
Well, yeah,
that we wouldn't be able to move because we'd have to actually take a sledgehammer and break it.
There is this gray area law though. If you do break the solid bedrock, you can only do it if you like complement it first. You're a beautiful rock. I love you. See, now that gives you about 10 seconds to break it, which allows you to...
Okay, Pauly, you're a beautiful man.
Now
I can break you. You're a beast, Paul. You're a beast.
I'm a big kid now. Die!
I want to dig there.
Hey!
That's what I want to dig, right there.
That looks really good. Look at that. Here, let me just... Ooh.
Yummy. I'm gonna pan this out before I go after that. Before I have to go that, so I know the difference between this and that and that and this and here and there and...
And that over there.
Yes. Thanks, Paul.
No problem.
Well, there was nothing in the overburden, so let's go after this good stuff now.
It feels good now. I'm coming.
Oh, Pauly's come to join me.
I'm not surprised. I have a cut on the bottom of my foot now.
Our first piece of gold for the day isn't even found in our pan. It's found just sitting on this piece of bedrock. Yay! Yay! There we be. Surface gold. So after finding our first piece of gold sitting on bedrock, it's obvious that we have to clear this bedrock very well. Paul's in there with his spoon, scraping carefully.
Carefully.
Carefully. Hey, let's do this. Let's film a filming.
Yeah. I don't know if that's gold or that's a rock. Ah.
Rock. You rock.
I quit.
Should I steal that pan? It's got the gold in it. Yeah. Well, again, I have high hopes for this pan. Because Paul found that gold on bedrock, I'm hoping there's something good in here. Denied. Well, I know we're about to find our first piece of gold in the pan because that piece that Pauly picked off bedrock went into his pan. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're in trouble now, Paul.
Yeah, if I lose it, I'm... Yeah.
Here we go. What'd you find, Paul?
Or what I lose.
Where'd you lose, Paul?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there it is.
There's
and
the
another
piece.
one.
And another one. All right, we're in the plus. All right, good.
We've got two.
2 pieces of poop. All right, I gotta clean it again.
There we go. There's that piece Paul found sitting on bedrock. And the little guy. First gold of the day. We're happy. Now I get to go find some. So I managed to find an even deeper piece of loose bedrock that I pried out under there. And there was a great pocket of clay, thick, concreted material underneath. And this is right after, it was right below where Paul found that little piece sitting on bedrock. So let's hope. Let's hope. If we don't find too much more soon, we're gonna have to find a new spot. Okay. And, big red rock. Hey, there we go. Hey, piece of gold. There's a nice picker. Hey, Paul, I got one. There we be, the first picker of the day. I'm excited. Let's get some more. Gold. And if you hear all the voices in the background, there's a bunch of families here just down enjoying the river, swimming. They just came over to check out the gold we found. They're very interested. Well, we found that this rock is loose as well, but I don't know. It's pretty darn big. I know he's a beast, but I don't know if he can move that thing. Pauly, what do you think?
I say don't challenge me while I'm in my bare feet. Like I was telling Dan earlier, I'm really sore because I just got back to lifting weights. So I got no stretch, no strength in the bicep. So it's forced me to work smart. SMRD. Let's try pry. Oh. Let's try push.
Oh, this is going to be the shot here.
Whoop.
Oh, Paul, what if you roll it that way? Yeah.
This way?
Yeah.
I think I gotta lift it up and then that way.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to get it over this little ledge here.
Is it a good place?
So far, so good. Huh?
Well done, Paul.
Yeah.
That thing weighs more than you do.
Yeah, 12 pounds.
So we got that big rock out, of that hole. Oh. I just filled a pan from the juiciest stuff in the bottom.
Yeah, juiciest.
Juiciest, and then we got a whole bunch of loose bedrock pieces out of the bottom of the bottom. Of the bottom.
Of the bottom.
And now Pauly's getting the best stuff. One spoonful at a time.
I thought that was a dime, but it wasn't. Yeah, I'm slow because I'm just so sore. Ooh.
Pauly's sore. He's overdone it at judo. finding nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Pauly's got a pan from the exact same spot. Hopefully he got all the gold.
I miss Pickerton.
Yeah, we should go back.
Yeah.
I'm there in 2 days. You're welcome to join me.
Dun dun dun. We'll see. There's lots of editing to do, but I definitely want to go. All right. The gritty nitty. All right. I'll turn your way. Let's see.
Wah, wah, wah.
I'm gonna tell you a secret about Dan. He doesn't wash his butt.
So we're having a lot of fun here in the search of gold. The problem is we're not finding a whole lot of gold. Yes, I'm very thankful for that one nice picker I got. Very happy with that. But we were, you know, expecting, hoping, you know, thinking that this spot was going to produce a lot more than that.
20 ounces at least.
20 ounces at least in that hole, he says. But, you know, about 0.1 of a gram is what we got today, probably. So far. We're still digging. We may still get more. But, Paul, what are your thoughts about eating dirt again?
It's not bad. I recommend doing it with water because it's really bad otherwise, but...
Paul, what do you think about making videos where you don't actually show too much gold at the end?
You're asking the right guy, because when I first started to grow, I used to think that it meant I needed to really grow everything, my camera gear and all that sort of stuff. So I set the bar high, even with gold. So if I didn't find gold or I didn't have a really big adventure, I wouldn't even post a video. But I'm realizing now, since my camera broke, it's been a blessing, because now it kind of goes to show that it's literally about the adventure. People don't care how much gold we find. People want to see us out there looking for it, you know, and it provides some inspiration, meaning like you don't have to find gold when you go out, because it's wrong to say that you're going to find gold every time you go out, because it is, right? So
yeah. On a typical trip, like if you had to put it out of 10, how many times do you go out out of 10 and not find, you know, enough to make the content what you were hoping for?
I'd say like 9 times out of 10.
9 times out of 10.
Typically, I'm speaking when I'm not sniping. If you're sniping, you would most likely find gold looking for it, right? But panning, crevicing, doing what the majority of people like to do in gold mining, you're not gonna get it 10 out of 10, you know, it's...
Yeah. And you know, I'm right there, you know, for every video you see of me finding gold, I'm probably out 6, 7, 8, 9 times where I don't find enough gold to actually warrant making a video, because I know there are the viewers out there that want to see gold every video. I know there's also viewers that are happy just coming along for the adventure and understanding we don't find gold every time. But I try to keep everyone happy, so I try to show gold in every adventure. Luckily, I found a picker today. And I'll leave lots of really good pictures of it in here for those who like to see gold every time.
Yeah. Leave a comment down below if you would rather see the gold or rather see the adventure.
Absolutely. Well, here we go. One last pan to see if maybe I can redeem myself with one last piece of gold. Pauly's last pan had a huge chunk in it.
That I must have lost.
That's a pretty small pan.
That's what she said. Is it about the adventure or is it about the gold?
Today it's about the adventure. Today it's about seeing you, Paul.
Aw, Dan.
Even if, even if I don't come up with any more gold, it's about the adventure, about spending time outdoors, relaxing with friends.
You're gonna take that back as soon as you see a nugget in here.
Exactly. Screw you. Okay, come on. One last piece of gold to end the day off with. No.
If you pretend that piece was 10 miles away, maybe.
Okay, we'll pretend that's a piece of gold. Still a great day. Well, next time I come up to see Paul, he says he has a better spot to take me. Take me up the hill farther?
Oh yeah, definitely. We want him to get in a wetsuit.
Get back in the wetsuit, get underwater, snipe some nuggets.
Want some big stuff.
But that'll be for the next trip.
Yes.
Tomorrow. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. A fantastic day. Got one really nice picker there, probably about a 0.1 gram picker, and had an awesome day on a beautiful river hanging out with my buddy Pauly. Who could ask for anything more? Hope you enjoyed the adventure. If you did, please leave me that thumbs up. If I haven't earned your subscription already, I hope I earned your subscription now. And a big thanks to everyone for watching, especially my patrons. Because of the support of my patrons, I get to make these videos for everyone to watch. Hope you're all having an amazing day. And until the next one, bye.